I honestly can't remember if I did a video on this. The reason why I'm laughing, I'll get to in a minute. But at one point, I got a quote from a screen company to put a lid on this little patio here, and they wanted like over $5,000. Excuse me, and I thought that was kind of silly. So I wound up getting one of these shade sails, and I think it's been a couple of years now. And I've been very, very happy with it. And the reason why I'm doing the video now, it's coming into summertime and we start to seek shade and ways to get shade. And I just wanted to tell you, these things are great, but there's a difference between waterproof ones and non-waterproof ones. And that's something to be aware of. This happens to be a waterproof one, and it is dirty, but what you're seeing is not... It looks dirtier than it really is. What you're seeing is shadows from the stuff that's on the screen above. But anyway, the point of the video is when you get one of these shade sails, especially a waterproof one, the way that you hook them up, you have one side that's lower than all the rest. But what happens is all of the water, the rainwater, when it rains, comes to one end, and it was draining in this planter here, and it was causing it to overflow onto the patio. And the first thing I did was to put, I did this, hung a bucket there I drilled a hole in the bottom and hung some chains down that went into this contraption, and there's a hole in the bottom of that would drain into the planter. And I was hoping that would work, that it would fill up, because it's fairly big. I don't know if you can tell. I was hoping that it would fill up and drain more slowly, and that would solve the problem. It did not. And so what I wound up doing is I dug this planter down, and this is going to get to the reason why I was laughing in the first place. I dug this planter down about 3 feet. It's deep. I took the dirt out and I put in, this has about, what is it? It's 25 bags of, they're either 40 or 50 pound bags of these rocks. And I was laughing because someday somebody's going to come in, they're going to want to put plants in here, and they're going to start pulling out these rocks, and they're going to go deeper and deeper and deeper. And it's going to be a big surprise for them. I should dig in there a little ways and put a note that you're almost there. But anyway, something to be aware of with these shade sails is the drainage. And that's, again, the point of the video. Be aware of how you're going to deal with it. And if anybody's interested, I'll put a link for this one. If I can find it. I can't remember how much it was, but it sure was a lot cheaper than having a screen company put a lid on here. Anyway, have a great day.